Hi guys, I am Shamacher. Welcome to my video, and this video is about sound breathing real tech. I have a really interesting weapon to introduce you. This two Tengen Uzui swords. And I see these two weapons connecting with the chain together, and it make me wonder how it's gonna move. And maybe it's gonna just limit your move to cutting with the sword because you connect it with the chain. It's not like a nunchaku, you know, but then this is a real sword, and then how to use. And after I see this first episode of when Tengen using his sword, and wow, it gives me some idea like maybe it might can be possible. For me, my experience and my skill, I have a Chinese martial art background for 15 years. The way that I connecting with this weapon is very familiar for me. First, I have to say to you, this too is the cosplay sword. It's not a real sword. So don't worry, I'm not gonna cut myself. To be honest, after I training with these two for 3 weeks, and then after that, I stopped cutting myself. These two weapons, these two swords, is just like 3 skills inside one weapon. First, of course, it's like two-hand sword because you can use two-hand skill with your sword, right? Whatever skill that you use with two hands is work. It can be kali, it can be kabi kabong, it can be like dab thai, it can be a Japanese sword. The second skill that you can use with this sword is like a knife section whip chain skill in Chinese Kung Fu martial art. You can use like that to extend the distance like in the anime. And the third skill that you can use to adapt with this sword is the staff skill. Why? Because when these two extend and spread, it can be long like a staff. Like that, and you can even do like this skill. It's very interesting weapon to use. One thing that is very interesting about this weapon is because I think when it's connected with the chain, so you can extend it the distance. Back to the same pace. That is very interesting because sometimes you can trick your enemy with the distance, and then you surprise them with the long distance. The second skill of this weapon that you can adapt with is a chain or knife section chain whip with Chinese Kung Fu weapon. Why? Because it's used like a chain. I just introduced you when I use the sword like that. It can be extended in the same way. Stab, come back. In one weapon. And like I said, you can just surprise the enemy with this weapon. And the last skill, when you practice this weapon, it can help you, is the staff skill. Why? Like I said to you, it can extend to be long reach like this. And when you know how to spin the staff exactly, you will know how to spin this thing in the same way. Like the ultimate power of the Tengen. I love when we have the chain connect at the hilt of the sword, because when you use one hand, the chain will drag the other sword to follow. And it helps a lot to help me practice with the two-hand sword before. And also it's not gonna let any gap to open. Like when you do the Wing Chun stuff, the Wing Chun martial art, and you have to train with the ring, and you have to connect your hand together all the time. Then you don't have a gap to let the enemy get open and attack you. In the same way with these two swords, with the chain, I think it's very interesting because like that, come back, it can be like that, come back again, and connect. Okay guys, I hope you enjoy my videos about the sound reading real technique in real life today. And next video I'm gonna teach you 1 to 5 technique about how to use this weapon. Get ready your money to buy this cosplay.